Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 13 of Diverse Stories Podcast. Elliot Headley and myself, Miranda Orth, are your hosts. And today we're going to be talking about Clash of Passions.
That's right, Miranda. Basically, we talk about our hobbies outside of this podcast.
That's right. And one of Elliot's we know of yours is painting.
Yeah, that's true. I
And
love.
mine is just keeping busy with running
As Miranda said, I love painting. Also, I love to play video games or do Lego, build Lego stuff.
yeah.
Basically, I'm one giant nerd.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do stuff, the wings or stuff like that.
And also like going walking outside and seeing friends on the when you can in person, right? Because you're kind
Yeah.
of able to do that a bit more. And as people know, we're able to dine in places a little bit now.
So, have you ever tried painting before?
Try to what? Sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Painting.
Painting. I did when I was in elementary or high school, but I didn't really pursue it as a serious thing to do because I don't always like the feel texture of it on my hands.
I mean, like with a paintbrush.
With a paintbrush, yeah, I don't like it very much because
Oh.
I don't get because I still get um paint on my hands anyway.
Mm. What books do you read? Because I read mostly like fantasy novels.
Oh wow. Well, I don't necessarily like to read very much, but I do like books that are about like real life and like that aren't too violent in any way or have too much emotional attachment to it because that I've very uh because of the uh emotional thing that happened when I was younger regarding my mother, so therefore I stay away from that. And one of my other favorite things to do is for birthdays. When it comes to people's birthdays in my family, I buy funny cards.
Hmm. If you had a choice,
Yeah.
would you want to write a novel or be a actress?
Uh, I'd say even though this requires work, it's not as intense as writing a novel, so it'd be
Really?
actress. Yeah, because I can use a bit of my acting voices and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like for me, I would like do acting, but I'm mostly more like a directing type of person. I like to direct people.
Yeah, directing people in documentaries or something.
I have a new haircut today too.
Oh wow, I didn't really notice because I thought it was the same as past couple times.
Well, last time was the poofy.
Yeah, yeah, and you don't have that injury on your head.
Well, is that
Oh,
well?
that almost looks like it's nothing though, because your hair covers it,
Yeah.
almost covers it.
So, what do you think is your greatest passion?
Collecting books of my family and stuff, family pictures and things like that, and
For
having facts of like what my mother was like because I didn't really know her. So best way to do that is by photos and calendars and stuff like that to kind of put pieces of her life together.
for me, I think is I'm super interested in history. So I always like research about like maybe family history or what happened before, like World War I or World War II, etc.
Yeah, I'm into a bit of history as well with certain reality shows that my dad and I watch in the evenings.
Like if
Like, well, like because I liked trains when I was a kid,
Mhm.
we would watch the show called All Aboard East Coast Trains.
Have you ever watched the show of Thompson the Train Engine?
Yeah, I've watched that show when I was younger.
Well, one of the narrators of the show was Ringo Starr.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Did he voice in one of the characters like Thomas or one of his other friends like Bernie, I think it was, or Ernie as the bus person?
I think it was the Katanta. I think he did.
A conductor. Oh yeah, okay. I knew
Hello.
there was a conductor person there, but I didn't know if it was him or someone else.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. For me, I think it was a pretty cool show when I was younger. What would be super interesting is if you like dress up and do like an old fashioned accent, like hello, this is our hello, this boys and girls. This is myself from the
Wow.
Sisters and Arrows.
Well, I guess that would be.
This question:
Yep.
if you had to go back in time to your old self, maybe 12 or 13 years old,
Okay.
what would you say to your old self?
That I had come a long way uh from that age um and developed well even though delayed uh and just pleased that that I was able to develop to a 12-year-old plus and without being in a wheelchair because that was the biggest thing that no one knew about me is if I was going to be in a wheelchair or not. um Doctors, I mean. So yeah.
Well, all of us are not so lucky to have legs.
Yeah. Yeah. And what about yourself, Elliot? If you were to do the same thing back at your 12 years old age, what would your answer be? Because I know you were born premature, as you said in the last episode
Yeah,
or two.
I would say don't give up on yourself because but then I was very not happy with myself because I have a good family, I have a good supportive group. It's just it was hard to fit in sometimes.
Yeah, I do wish that.
However, the good news so far.
Uh, okay, so we've got uh, how many subscribers now, Elliot? The last time we said was 20, right?
Yeah, that's
More? Do we have any more than that?
no
Uh,
still the same.
Still 20 subscribers. And now we have shirts on our website that people can buy.
Mhm.
They're $25 each. And it was posted, Elliot's photo of it was posted on Facebook recently. Black t-shirt with white headset piece.
Yeah, and also to clarify, um, I saw a few away actually.
One to your dad.
One to my dad, one to to a couple of friends of mine, so that was good.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't know about that. I only knew the one about from your dad. Huh.
Well,
Interesting.
they're like, "Hey, could we buy a shirt off you?" And they come by and just like grab one for me, and I get paid.
And it was $25 because of what? Mailing, I guess, and the shipping,
Mailing,
right?
yeah,
Oh, okay. I guess we were just having fun when we said $15, but we thought, but then you thought that's not really realistic, right? So, because how would you be able to mail something that's only $15, right? That's a little bit too inexpensive.
Well, $15 is cheap. $25 is pretty good price.
Yeah,
But what do you think of like sending T-shirts to other countries and all that?
very interesting for the guests that came on the show first off for this season.
Hmm.
And when we have guests on for the second season, we'll have probably more shirts, right, Elliot?
Yeah, if the show gets popular enough.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what's your favorite title of this season?
Uh, I would say a couple things. One, storytelling lives part one, and well, maybe the two parts in total.
Okay,
Um, and and then also job searching because we had my close friend on there,
yeah.
um, Augustine, and she's one of the few friends I've known kept in touch with since elementary school. So yeah, because most of my elementary school classmates went to Lord Bing. Almost all of them went there. I think about 3 or 4 of them went to the same high school as me, but only Augustine kept in touch with me. That's it.
Um,
That's how limited in friends I am. And yourself, Elliot, in terms of that, for the titles of shows,
I would say the one with Dayton was pretty good, and the one with Lucas.
what did you think? What did you think of the one with our friend that we both know, Colin Darge, regarding the
Uh,
that title,
yeah,
the tea or water? Remember, you were laughing at that a few times because it was only you drinking water.
yeah. I'm still drinking water.
Yeah, I think one of the popular themes people liked, especially on the first episode, was your retro TV.
Yeah, I started to put it back on. Maybe for the next episodes.
Yeah, and you've changed your room to a study room.
Yeah. So
As you
now,
can see, viewers, Elliot's has a new arrangement for his room, so it can be his sole study room.
yeah, not like before. It's all bed and study room. So
All the previous episodes, yeah.
he said, "Hey, that's not canon, is it?" I said, yes, it is canon now
Okay.
because due to moving,
Yeah.
I had to make it more comfortable for me and my friends too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
but look at your study room. It looks more fancier than mine.
Yeah, and I have a lot of stuff on it. Yeah.
Here's a tough question for you. I want to ask.
Okay.
What's your favorite moment of this show?
Uh, well, besides seeing my friend again on the Zoom for this for our recording, I would say just meeting a couple of people and seeing our friend Colin and Darge and a couple other and meeting one or two of the other people from the show.
Hmm. I think we had some interesting guests, and I hope season 2 is gonna have this channel on top.
Cherry on top, yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
hope that yeah. And I hope that with the season 2 that I could also invite a few more of my close friends uh for our podcast episode.
it'd be interesting to have more interesting guests, like something outside our friend group, like someone who's interesting.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be making sure for myself that like I have a couple of friends on
Mhm.
occasions come on to the show. One or two friends that I know of.
Yeah.
Say that we have on our next episode a interesting one we haven't done yet, which is about a Q&A, right, Elliot?
Yep, and we need you guys to submit your questions to us so we can answer them.
Yep. And we would have that done before the episode airs, right?
Yes, we just we just need people to actually submit their questions beforehand.
Yep. And it could be like anyone, people subscribed or not,
Yeah,
right? Not limited.
yeah. This is unlimited possibilities out there.
That's right. Part of our being creative on this inclusion show.
Yeah. So stay positive,
Yep.
comment, and subscribe, and remember, follow your passions. Don't dis ugh, don't disregard them.
I think, yeah, what I think we meant to hear was disregard.
Yeah,
Like, ignore. Like, what we mean, viewers, is like, don't ignore the passions. Keep going with them, regardless of what difficulties there may be in the process or challenges or whatever you face. Just try to overcome those.
like for example, like me, I'm a nerd, so I like.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And Miranda is a writer, so she loves words.
Yeah. And talking to people because
Yeah,
that's part of how reporting is.
yeah,
So I'll see you guys next week, and we'll see what happens with the next episode with questions and answers.
yeah. So please like and subscribe and comment. We need your support for the next episode.
That's right, Elliot. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.